Hey everyone, a nerd named Mark here, and it's time for This Week in Candy Toys. This is a big one. This is huge. Now, they usually post these over the weekend. I have been busy, sadly. But they randomly decided, hey, let's put out a candy toy blog on a Thursday. Well, it was Friday in Japan, but it was Thursday for us. Now, when I say that, I mean Bandai, because as you know, with This Week in Candy Toys, and for everyone who's been coming to the channel for Kamen Rider Gavv videos and getting into candy toys, I read your comments. I've been replying. I'm glad so many people are getting interested into Bandai's candy toy line for Toku because it is great. I do not cover everything, only the Toku stuff, but they have a lot of cool stuff for some of their anime IPs, Gundam, this and that. Always check out the Bandai Candy blog. It is great. Just I don't cover everything, or else I wouldn't have time to do anything else, because they're doing posts like every other day, sometimes 2 or 3 a day. This is going to be a big one because literally on Thursday in the US, Friday in Japan, they just decided, hey, take a look at everything Kamen Rider Gavv related for candy toys. And I was like, oh great, usually I record these on Sunday nights or early Monday morning. I'm busy, I don't have time. So I didn't actually look at the blog either, because most of the time I'm just like, I pull up, I'm like, okay, is there a blog for it? There is one. Good. Let me get the camera going, because a lot of the stuff I like it when it's my initial reaction as well as kind of like an announcement type thing. But there is one big Boon Boonja related candy toy announcement first, so I'm gonna actually be going into that, because coming this September we are getting a clear version of the Boon Boonja Robo and the set clear color. You know I love clear color, not just from candy toys. I do a lot of Gunpla kits, SDW Heroes, just SD Gundams, you know, any Gundam model kit, Gunpla kit. I build a lot of them. They're not on display over here. I have a display in my bedroom, on my side of the bedroom, and with like my bookshelf and stuff and like my mangas and some other stuff. I have a whole bunch of Gunpla that I built, but one of my main things is I'm obsessed with clear color. It's one of the reasons why I like the SDW Hero kits, and the fact that we're getting a clear color Boon Boonja Robo set, I'm like, son of a bitch, I'm gonna have to get this. Like, I can't say no to this. I haven't even looked at it yet. This is the only thing I've seen is the title and this image, and I'm like, okay, so it's the first 2 sets, which if we scroll down, because this is where they just talk about previous stuff. Here we go. Boom. It is actually going to be the first 2 sets as one big set, and that's the only way you could get it. It is going to be 5,400 yen, basically 5,940 yen, including tax. So this is what, 46, 47. This is under $50. It's like $48. I keep telling everyone. I keep trying politely to tell everyone, hey, get into the mini plaza. I know the DX Robos, everyone likes DX Robos. They're big, they're good on display, but man, the candy toy line, the mini plaza, the Udos, you get more bang for your buck. You can do great setups and displays with the mini plaza, I feel, more than I would with DX, which is why I have not, outside of the Danoni Taijin, because that thing is amazing. The only DX Robo I bought before that was the one for Rio Soldier. That's it. I have not bought anything DX related since, because of just how impressive the mini pla lineup has been and saving money. So we're going to take a look at these really quick. Obviously, if you haven't already and you want to see everything in action for these first 2 sets, I do have those reviews up on my channel. You can check those out. But we have our clear color of the trailer. I like it. I love, like, something about white clear color. The only thing I don't know is I think these are just base clear color. These aren't gonna be the glittery style ones. I'm not so after Don Brothers was done, they did pre-orders for Premium Bandai for the Don Oni Taijin Festival version, which was all glittery and this and that, which was really cool. They did that for King Osier, for just a base King Osier. Right when it came out, they had a version like that. But I do have the Danoni Taijin one as well as a regular, just because I'm like, oh man, I like clear color, and when the flakes of glitter in them, they look great on display. I'm not gonna lie. Off road, from this photo, you can't really tell if off road's that clear, like, and it's not my brightness settings. It just that color blue, tough to see if it's clear. Whereas, you know, you look at the wagon, you're like, oh yeah, that's clear pink. That's good. Same with our police car. I'm like, it doesn't, you can't really see too much clear color. Whereas with the police car 2, with that midnight purple, you can see it's clear. I like that. Whew. Okay, our shovel, this is how you do clear color right here. Yellow, like brighter colors just look good. Like that yellow, I think out of all of them right now that I've scrolled through, this one looks the best. Bulldozer with the orange looks good. Oh, the classic kind of looks good with the fenders and the wheel wells looking clear. I'm not gonna lie, that does actually look kind of impressive, right? Hey, my mouse showed up, you guys. I don't know what I did. Then we got our racing, nice red clear color. And just like I talked about in my reviews, sadly, unlike the DX version, when you push the cars through here, they do not automatically open. But when you have it out like this in robo form, like the arms, that clear red on the arms looks really good. I do like that. And it kind of stands out pretty neat with like the stickers on the upper legs and then how the helmet is. That looks really cool, I'm not gonna lie. And then we can see a little more close up of the clear colors while it's being put together. I like it. So you could do all your different sets, your Boon Boonja Robo, and we can do our police one. That looks actually pretty cool. That looks pretty badass. And then we have our builder one. And if I get this, it's not till September. This does solve my issue of when I said before, how am I going to display multiple forms? Because I can have my regular Boon Boonja Robo like this on display with the original set. And then I could do this one for the clear color. And if they do a festival one, I'll do it like this one, maybe. I don't know. And then we have a look at our Robo Knight one. That looks pretty cool. It looks like some of the sword, I don't know if this is going to be clear, the sword itself. I can't really tell. I have bad vision. It does look like, yeah, it looks like it's somewhat clear colored. All right, that's actually pretty badass, not going to lie. So here's the full lineup. You got 12 boxes total. Once again, the trailer is 4 boxes. I do like the head right here. It looks clear color also. So this will be coming out in September. Obviously, if you want to get this, you're definitely going to want to pre-order it. You're going to want to get those pre-orders in as soon as possible when they are available. I'm probably going to put mine in because it's not till September. I mean, yeah, July's almost over. So it's like, hey, that's not even 2 full months away. And also, the little standees that came with the first set will be included in this. And I said in my review, it was really neat because you kind of now have almost to scale little standees to put in front of your Robo, because the Udos are almost as big as the mini Plas. And the box looks magnificent. I'm a sucker for how the boxes look. And then we have, you know, one more pose photo shown, and everything else that's on there is stuff we have already seen. So yeah, I'm really excited. Boon Boonja has been really good. I was hoping we were maybe got some candy toy stuff around red, you know, was it 119 and stuff like that, but I'm hoping that's for maybe next week. Because we do have Mini Plus Set 3 that was announced for Boon Violet and his vehicle, his vehicle, not the Udo anyways. So I'm excited for that coming up. But I'm sure the thumbnail and the title brought you here for a specific reason, so I'm not going to waste any time. We are going over the Kamen Rider Gavv toys. There are a lot, mind you, and there apparently there's a new candy toy product, like a whole new line that's never been done before. You know, my wallet's already screaming. I don't even care. I need it. I need it in my life. I need it right now. But here we go. We have our first look at the Soto Kamen Rider Gavv Poppin' Gummy form. Right off the bat, I'm like, is that clear color molds on the shoulders and on the chest and for the helmet? I was like, but then I see all these stickers. I can only imagine everything silver is a sticker except for the hand. But we will find out. Okay, so we got our little logo. I'm surprised it doesn't do the featuring, you know, Gachard, because, You know, they did that with Saber for it was Saber featuring 01 or this and that, like. But I like this. Oh, actually no, this is the main logo. The ones when they do feature, they do them specifically for those ones, so they're probably keeping some secrets. So right up that first one we have Poppin' Gummy. Yeah, these are definitely clear color, but you can see now with the detail. This hold on. This whole area right here is definitely a sticker. Sticker right here, the knees, this. We're getting feet stickers again, which I hate. So with how the clear colors work, you can clearly see right here, there's like a little sticker flap. The stickers are going to probably go from the inside, not on the outer side, so they show up, because that's how they've done with a few clear ones, like when they did Ultimate Revice and things like that. And yep, it is, everything is entirely with clear PVC parts, and they actually did a gradient coloring to it, so that's really cool. I like that. The head, shoulders, and chest armors are painted silver from the back. Yeah, I mean, that works out. That'll make the colors pop more. And we can see how the armor, everything pieces on there. This is actually a pretty good shot. I might try and find a way to use this for the thumbnail. So let's see what else we got. We got the punching attack add-on piece and the kicking juicy, as they kicking me up juicy. I'm not saying that ever again. Those are cool little add-ons. And we okay, so some of those 4 forms that we got released in the poster and this and that are going to be released in this. We got our crunchy chip form. The swords I'm still not sold on. But it looks like there's not really that many stickers, especially for the arms and chest. They just chips that fold on there, so it looks like it's just the center of the mask and the eyes and the weapons. And at least with these ones, it's flat. I don't have to curve any stickers over the edge of the weapons, so thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, we got our Stay Puft Marshmallow Man form. Oh, that's going to be so easy. I don't, except for the inside arms, maybe the sticker on the lens, the little blue one right there, and the legs and the feet. No sticker. Oh, this might be the least amount of stickers I've seen in a Soto wave. I'm here for it. Thank you, Bandai. Thank you for that, because I'm tired of stickers. It's been so hectic. And we see him with his sword. And I think that's it, because we're jumping right into Gachard. So we're having Gachard. Was it Rainbow Gachard? Yeah, Rainbow Gachard. That looks like sticker hell. I'm not looking forward to that one. Oh, I scrolled too fast. And we're getting Buffa Plosion Rage. So we knew that was coming. I'm glad they didn't try and like pull a Revice and be like, hey, we're gonna put these last film forms in a premium Bandai set. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is how many stickers are on there. I do believe this would round out Geats, and we would be officially done with Geats Sotos after this comes out. There we go. So yeah, this is the updated logo that'll say feature Gachard and Geats. Okay. So we can see the box layout. No. Are you kidding me? Well, for starters, there's secrets right here. So there's one that wasn't announced. But, dude, are they pulling... What did this? Zio did this, and I don't think... No, Bill didn't do this. The Soto lineup for Zio did. Maybe Xaid. But the fact that, basically... You want all these, you're going to have to buy multiple of 1 and 2. And I got my hopes up. I got too excited. I was like, oh man, Bandai's not going to do us dirty. It's just armor. Like, oh, that's gonna drive me crazy. I don't think you guys understand. So, obviously, I got into Sotos when Saber first started. And I went back and I started buying some sets. Older sets, you know, and I gotta build a lot of them still. Just, you know, I'm working on making space and time. The Zeo line was so frustrating because basically you would have to get a basic Zeo form and get the armor boxes. And if you bought a set, I have a full set. I don't have one here to show. It would be you'd get like 2 forms, like actual full upper lower torso, like whole body. and then you get like 3 to 4 boxes of like armors, and you would have to be like, all right, well, let me pick which armors I'm gonna put on. Now, certain ones needed certain form factors for the body, and so you had to specifically hunt down certain body boxes to make those other forms. And it's not, I have a whole Google Doc spreadsheet breaking it down, because I was sitting there like going on Madarake, Bai, eBay, just hunting down, Macari, even just hunting down specific boxes so I can finish armors. I still haven't finished the ZL line. It's been a pain in the ass. So doing it like this just kind of like, so I'm literally gonna have to buy 2 more of boxes 1 and 2, but then I'm gonna have a whole bunch of extra like shin covers and the helmet. Like, I'm gonna have so many extra pieces. It's annoying. Like, why couldn't they just include it? They could have included it. Like, really, they could have. that's bad. And then we see our other 2, so that's really cool. I'm curious what this one is. I think this is gonna be our little chocolate cowboy like dude that has little pew candy bar guns, unless it's possibly like some people, like I already saw when people were talking about the tweets, people were like, oh, it's probably gonna be for the secondary, and I'm like, this lineup comes out like literally the same time the show airs. I don't think it's gonna be a secondary. That's just me personally. And luckily this year the prices are gonna stay the same. In recent years, when a new show would start, the prices would kind of increase due to like cost of parts and pieces and stuff. And we got to look at the box. I like the box. It's a good box. It's a good box. Now, this is what I've seen people talking about online. We have new little mini, like little standees that are coming with chocolates. I have gotten these in the past. They used to do them different ways. Sometimes they were chocolate. Sometimes they were little blind bags. I have a few gold ones that were like the chases or secret rares, so to speak. So it looks like it's big in the photo. It is not. These things are like an inch tall, like hand closed, hand open. Like, so it's about not even 2 inches. They're tiny. I personally, for me, I'd rather go for the what are those things called? The Converge and Converge motion figures instead. Because like that's small. That's so tiny. 60 millimeters. That is so short. I do not know the metric system, by the way, so I can't really. The box though was very impressive. I like this box. This is a nice box setup. Like, I'm impressed completely with this. Like, I will gladly, if I see them in the store, I might get one, because also the chocolate that comes with them are really freaking good. Yeah, they're really good. And then obviously you can see a little hint that there is a gold version right here for Gavv. Oh, and they're gonna go over the whole entire lineup. So I guess we'll jump right into that. All right, so first up we have Kamen Rider 1. Looks like we have Kuga Mighty Form, which is so they're going a little bit, and then there's gonna be 14 types total. Not usually it's not 16. So we have Gavv in his Pumpkin Gummy form. We have him in his chip form. We have Kamen Rider 1, V3, and Kamen Rider Black. Down here we got Kuga in the Mighty form, Deno in the Sword form. I'm assuming that's gonna be regular Kamen Rider Double, and then we have Rabbit Tank form for Build, and we have another set. Then we have, let's see, that's Rising Hopper from 01. We got a regular Saber Brave Dragon. We got regular Revice. We got Geats with the Boost Magnum form. And we have our Steam Hopper for Kamen Rider Good Charge. So that is our lineup right there. And they even say, what if a gold version comes out? It would be a big hit. They have done gold releases before of stuff like this. They look cool, like I said, they look cool. It's just for me, they're so small. Displaying them, it's like one of those things where you gotta, like, when you have them all on display, you gotta get up real close. Like, the ones I've got are still in their little sealed, like, plastic bags, because I'm like, I'm gonna lose this if I open it. Like, these ones at least have the stands built into them. The other ones I had came with like a little tiny circle stand for them. And then delicious chocolates. These will be coming out in September, and they will be about 280 yen each. Like, in Japan, like, hey, here's $1 and some change. Get a little box of some chocolates, a little Kamen Rider figure. It's pretty cool. And another candy toy product will be releasing in September. we have the SG like role playing little mini Candy Toy sets that usually have like a drive or this and that. These ones don't get consistently released. They get like one, maybe two waves at most. So we're gonna have the Henshin belt Gavv. We're gonna have the Gavv blade with a little mini chip guy. Then we're gonna get the little holder and speeder, and that's gonna come with the 3 different types as well. And then we got the little Fumalo, and we got the just a regular version of Gavv. That's gonna be like a little. Now these are like super entry grade. So obviously there's no real movement. Like you can like move the arms on Gavv and like the weight, but that's it. And they're not that big. I see these all the time still in stock at some of the places I go for candy toys in person. They sell, depending on what they are, sometimes they sell. Usually the Sentai ones sell out pretty quickly, especially with King Oger, because one of their little ones acted as like a base stand that you could use for the Yudos, and it would hold all the extra swords and stuff. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Now we have a brand new, and Z-Man is writing this, or is that man? Besides Kamen Rider, Converge Kamen Rider 29, which Gavv will appear in, we're getting something called a micro statue collection. And they're only 60 millimeters in height. Okay, so here's a look at the Converge. But let's skip that. There we go. This looks amazing. I'm gonna get these. So because I don't display a lot of people don't know, the Converge line, I have been going in on that for years before I even started getting into Sotos. Same with the Ultraman Converges and a lot of Gundam ones. I have them all. I have some coming scattered throughout here, but I have like a little mini tote just full of them because I want to get a nice display to put them all in when we get a bigger place in a house. But the background, I like that. I want to see. So there's a big gap in the post where it gets Google translated. I need to see if there's more. So you can see, like, compared to a water bottle, they're not drastically that big, but so like that big. That's fine. That means I can display a lot of them. Oh, we got Kuga Mighty. Oh, that looks so good. Everything on fire behind, like these are going to be great, especially because it's kind of like a hybrid of the Converge motion because they're posing. Oh, we got freaking Dano. And we got Kabuto. Sorry, like I saw, like my screen over here is so big that I forgot that I zoomed in over here. So when I'm seeing stuff, you guys don't see it yet. So first up, Kabuto. I like that. And then we have Dano. That looks so good. Then we have Double for the Cyclone Joker. Obviously, you gotta have Double. We have 01 with the Rising Hopper. I want to open more. The remaining 2 secret types will be a surprise after the release. So there's 2 more. We're not gonna know what they are. I'm gonna assume that we're maybe an OG Showa, maybe like Kamen Rider Black or Kamen Rider 1. Maybe it's Kuga. I'm trying to think who else is like they've been released. I don't know. I'm sure they'll probably do a Geats, most likely, and probably their Saber or Revice. They do a Gachard. I don't know. So they already did. There's gonna be 8 total. They already did pre-orders started for this, right? This is coming out in December, where you get a box that contains all 8 types with no dupes, so you're guaranteed 1 of each one. And that's it. I got a lot of editing to do. For those who don't know, there's a lot of... My cat was acting up, so I jumped away a lot. So there's going to be some jump cuts in this, but this is a lot. This is a lot of stuff. The new line, like the mini, like whatever, like display, I don't even know what it's called. I already forgot the name of it because I'm just like that excited. The micro statue collection, that is gonna be that's a day one purchase. That is the new lineup that I'm definitely gonna start getting. I like that. The Converge ones I've been kind of holding off because they drop in price, so it's been easier to get them after the sets come out. But I'm really excited for the Soto lineup to start. I'm kind of still just not impressed with the fact that I gotta buy multiple boxes to make them again. The whole armor being in separate boxes just annoys me to no end. I thought we were past that. You know, after how many different sets I had to buy going through Geats for the entry forms, I was just like, man, I'm really not a fan of having to buy multiple boxes. But now this is going to be excessive if this is how it's going to be every wave for every form for Gavv. I hope not. But obviously, I can only speculate because I only know what they gave me information on so far. But that's it for the video. Let me know, are you guys excited for any of this Gavv's candy toy stuff? Are you picking up any of it? Also, let me know any recent purchases you made. But that's it for the video. Don't forget to subscribe. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.